There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. What?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was...
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian...
It's my fault. I was wrong. I thought he'd stop.
I should have stopped him before. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead. In the Great Room.
Confringo!
Let me go! There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian.
Let me go. Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi, when Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Revelio. Accio. I need to find a way up that ledge. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible? I
Sebastian!
told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
The relic! You'll pay for this!
Levioso! The two of you have gone to Stringo! I'm ending this now!
That relic is going to save Anne! Bingo! Take it!
Levioso!
Confringo!
Incendiary! Levioso!
Leviosa!
Levioso!
Finite.
Incendiary! Now you've gone too far. Incendiary! Levioso! Levioso! Levioso!
Confringo!
It had to be done.
You're supposed to protect! Confringo!
I am protecting you, you foolish boy!
Mr. Summer, stop!
How dare you! Things like that! She cannot be healed, Sebastian! You must stop!
I won't let her suffer! Avada Kedavra! No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian! Hold on!
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
You went too far, Sebastian.
I can't think right now. I need to leave. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
Cursed fiends. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Belliarmus can disarm a dark wizard, no doubt. But then what? Fleeing?
You can stop a thief in their tracks and simplify. Or just run.
This looks intriguing.
I've always said...
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio. Confringo.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpture?
It looks like a grab horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of mine.
It would seem so. I do know that the last... I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the... Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
No! No!
Confringo! Bombarda! There's a victory that came none too soon. Who lived here, I wonder?
Perhaps I'll scout around Felcroft for something to poach.
Confringo!
You'll come out before I fight. I'll get that goblin help.
Confringo!
You're that hippogriff thief.
The beast is safer now. This must be the place. Very well. Lord of the Shore, show yourself. I need your help, friend. No need to race now, my friend. Slow down now. There we go. Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Hope you're not doing anything. Where's that goblin helm, you little thief?
Confringo!
Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! Incendio!
We had that burning woman till you showed up, Kbps.
Incendio!
How does that feel?
Confringo! Confringo!
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
What is this? What?
How about some sightseeing? It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore. I should investigate. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
I don't waste time.
I think I might rather enjoy this.
Time for you all to clear out.
We had plans for that hypocrite. Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber. Revelio.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? You won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Avada Kedavra! She's alive.
The caverns below Hogwarts where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We built the trials to lead that person to us.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised, as I am sure he will tell you. Return with the wand, and we will open.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander, whilst you visit him.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not in... If Ranrock really is going to try to drill...
All right, Professor.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. You understand. You can talk to...
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous.
What a mess. I can't believe it. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. She was beside herself with grief.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not good.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's...
I understand what you're saying. We'd only be punishing Anne as well. I'll talk to Anne, if it comes from me.
Thank you, Ominous.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with some...
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with, even if it was somewhat.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eleazar, Professor Fig.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. I will be honest, I have never crafted... Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is... I think I can work with what... It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
You'll be sorry you did that. Who's there? Thought you could hide from me, did ya? Expulso! Expulso! Flash of inspiration.
You should have joined me.
grown weak.
Pathetic! Nice try!
A lamb to the slaughter. I'm not done with you.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
You've made a mistake. That's the best you can bring. I see you. You are back at school. This is almost too easy.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what's happened. I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet... run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about...
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither...
You knew the poachers would try to kill Poppy.
I did not know, my young friend.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. Many, many moons ago, I divined a I believe the symbol created...
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once. You should make haste there. The Snidgets...
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
It's good to see you again, Doran.
I did...
If you're right about...
We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Wonder who lives here. How remarkable. I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the Mooncalfs made. Of course, Doran implied it.
Could this actually be where this...
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival.
Revelio.
Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
I wonder if the pillars move at all. Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness. Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Revelio.
Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Potato! Bombarda! Accio! Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos.
Confringo.
Bombarda. Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Descendo. Accio.
That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway!
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
Revelio.
Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Confringo!
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo!
The plates on the floor have symbols.
Glacier!
Of course! How clever!
Little puppy squeaking. Forgot how to cover your track.
What was that?
Not now. That's something.
I'll check your pockets up. Go.
Take her.
No. Ready your one.
Imperial!
You made it. Back home, boy. The lab returns to the
That was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but you hadn't got here when you did. I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw.
Finish your work, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Revelio. Revelio. Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Oliver.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend you.
He destroyed so many.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what...
Thank you for saying so, Professor.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
That must be the way to the repository. I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
We must be getting closer.
Ranrock will be pleased.
Wizards will be defeated. What is close?
Waiting to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
of them!
No match for us.
A dead end. Now what?
Professor, that wall. That's the way forward.
Very perceptive, mind you. It worked. Let's go. Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
One less. How nice of you to stop by. You against Ranrock's army. Nice. You can't stop us. I will make you Let's get this. I was impressed. Don't do Sender.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
Revelio. Confringo. We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They've got this.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Timing couldn't be better, Professor Hector.
Thank you, Professor.
We couldn't be happier to see you.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. She did not see what You are now the Keeper. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to keep the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her. And the Keepers wanted this secret.
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this. Miriam's wand. If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
nowhere to hide now, Ranrock. Professor.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I wish the same could have been done for my uncle. I wonder if there's a chance Anne would meet me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps...
I hope so.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before... The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait. What are you saying? This can't be. It was the Loyalists. It's always been them.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate... That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock.
So he cursed her. And she's never... Thank you for telling me. It All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. Ominous said he's spoken with Anne. I wonder if she'll see me.
year. Perhaps I'll pay a visit. I enjoy having lunch down by
The headmaster shows no compassion.
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press...
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year. I've heard all sorts of rumors, even helped Mr. Ollivander track down.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately. If the
I'm certain I don't know what...
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look...
How nice to see you, my young friend.
This year, we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor. Allow me to finish. finished. The loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw. And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin. And so, the winner of this year's House Cup...
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may. One particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework, as a new student, no less. Well, it would seem that it certainly merits, I'd say, 100 points to their house. Wouldn't you agree?
Ah, yes. Thank you, Professor Weasley. I suppose we have our winner.
What are you up to now?
Lumos.
glad you came.
Sebastian, I received your owl. What's happened?
Ominis spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with.
I'm so sorry, but...
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of...
Anne may just need some time.
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try every day to make up for it.
Well, it wasn't easy. But I believe in you, Sebastian.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. When the poachers ambushed us...
Of course. It's the sort of thing friend...
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did...
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, Highwing's the only one I would have gone with.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to... It was nice to talk about my parents, and...
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, success... And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for... You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
you